Hello, we are here to do our 100% raw baby and postpartum update. The baby is now 2 weeks old. She turned 2 weeks old yesterday, well, last night, so less than a day ago. Hi, baby. She's very awake right now and she has the hiccups. She loves colors. She will just lay there and look at colors. See, she's trying to see me because she loves to look at things. Hi, baby. Hi, my baby. But she, I'll kind of do a two-part type update. First with her. She is doing great. She just went through some cluster feeding. If you don't know what that is, you can just Google it, but it's basically where they eat every 30 minutes to an hour for an extended period of time. She did that for about 2 days, and now today she seems to be sleeping really good. What that means is she's in a growth spurt. And that's normal, typical of a 2-week-old newborn to go through a growth spurt at this time, being that she is 100% nursed. That is why she eats so often. I know some babies, when they go through a growth spurt on formula, they do eat more often, but they don't eat quite that often. But the mother's milk is very easily digested, and it goes through their system very quickly, and so that's why they nurse that way. We got through it just fine. I slept when she slept, and I took naps during the day, and we got through it, and now she's doing better just since this morning, really. Well, last night she slept for about 3 hours once and 2 hours another time. Now, we did find a naturopath pediatrician, and we did take her in to see them. We took her in to see them, and everything was good. She gained weight. Everything looked great on her. We have another appointment scheduled with her in the middle of November. And so we'll get an update then. But so far the baby's doing fabulous. She's already starting to develop tears. And she's a very happy baby. She does get kind of grumpy when she gets the hiccups like she just had. After she's had them a little while. But other than that, unless she's hungry, or I'm changing her diaper. She doesn't like her diaper changed. And she doesn't like getting dressed. She doesn't like it to go over her head. But other than that, she's a very good baby. Now as far as I go, I felt a lot stronger this week. I'm healing up very well. No issues with healing. The delivery was really good. I mean, it was. I talked about that.
Don't talk about it.
Do talk about it? Okay, the delivery was awesome. I'll be honest, I didn't feel any pain in my stomach the whole time. We went into the hospital around 2 o'clock, or the birthing center around 2 o'clock, and I was just feeling some pressure, and I told Rigo, well, it's her due date. Let's go ahead and go in and see what's happening. Well, I went in and I was 5 centimeters and 100% effaced, and they took all of about 15 minutes to admit me into a labor and delivery room. And so the midwives, we were on a retreat, and so the doctors in their office had to be on call, and I was really upset about that, really bummed out about having a doctor deliver my baby. But there was really no stopping it. At that point, I was in labor. I was in active labor, and they, checked to see how often my contractions were coming, and they never, all the way through, they never got a contraction on the monitor. They couldn't They couldn't catch one. But all I felt was pressure the whole time. I did my 40-week video at 8 centimeters laying in the bed, and you know, I was happy and just loving it the whole time, all the way up until delivery. And the doctor that came in was fabulous. Oh my gosh, he was so fabulous. I was so happy to get him. His name was Dr. Figueroa, and I have to tell you, that was the most wonderful experience ever. He let Rigo deliver the baby with him there, of course, and helping along. But he was so good, and he let everything happen as we wanted it to. I went all the way to 10 centimeters. Aww. I went all the way to 10 centimeters without my water breaking. Without, you know, there was no medication whatsoever. Everything was just great. And so I didn't tear. I didn't have to have an episiotomy. Everything was really good. And so I'm healing up very quickly, or very easily, it seems like, because the labor was so good. So she's, I think, wanting to eat again. So why don't you take her, and then we'll show my belly. Careful. We'll show my belly. So that is 2 weeks postpartum. I still have a little pooch. Still going down. But I think I will go feed the baby, and we will see you again next week.